Hey there, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more CK3 Shogunate, playing as Tokugawa Ieyasu? I don't know how you say that one actually. I'm trying to remember exactly how that's supposed to work with some of the Japanese characters. It's the fun thing about hiragana is like, you start to recognize lots of different combinations of consonants and vowels. They almost always travel in some pairs. So ta, ne, I, e, tanaie? I think that's how you're supposed to say that. Anyway. So we are now the, third shogun that has happened with this family line. We managed to subjugate the rest of Kyushu. Now we are dealing with Date up over here in our conquest of Oshu. If we can conquer Oshu, it was really about the Kanto, but realistically, let's get Oshu at the same time. Then we're really close to controlling pretty much the entirety of mainland Japan, which is all I really care about. I don't care about these tiny little counties over here. They're gonna be more annoying to conquer than it's worth. I don't really care that much about Hokkaido either, though I guess I could take it over for good measure, but mostly, if I can take down Date and feel like I have a really secure throne, then maybe, just maybe, we can end this series on a high note and say, we did it, we conquered Japan, and we're stable. That's the biggest thing, being stable. To that extent, I'm really not a fan of my grandson, my current heir. Pretty terrible stats, not a bad Busho, but that's about it. This is his heir, which I think means he'd be the next in line for the throne, a godless empath. Better stats, and perhaps just as importantly, better diplomacy, which is really helpful for keeping a large empire together. Terrible stewardship, though. Don't love that. But anyway, what I may want to consider doing is spending some of my prestige, and I hate to keep doing this, but I think we may need to disinherit this person, because he's just not that good. He'd be a terrible shogun. Now, we're disinheriting him. Yes, we do now have the Godless Empath, which means we have slightly better stats to work with. It's reasonable, okay? It is reasonable. That's going to be my new heir. In the meantime, we're at war with Date. Let's go ahead and continue moving the troops off in this direction. We will siege down whatever we can over here. I think we already did get one big fight up against this guy, so he already took some pretty big hits. He's now fleeing into the ocean. Yes! Run from me! Into the sea! Drive you away! Receive Knushi Tadanobu into my court. Sure? Your oaths are what matter to me. I gain some prestige and court grandeur and so on. Okay. Sure, why not? That seems reasonable. Let's continue pushing towards this guy's capital. Could make a beeline for it, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's just try to siege some of this down. Go back to speed 5 for a minute. So he's cycling around and probably looking for an opportunity to jump on me. If I have to abandon a siege, I will happily do that. Somebody is insulting my sister. Okay, well, he climbed up her window. Yeah, I don't really appreciate that. I'm very protective of my siblings. Okay, very protective. You know what I'd like to see, by the way? I'd love to see more actually happening with the Sengoku struggle up over here. I mean, like, at what point does this end, right? I am sure if I had chosen an earlier start date, we would actually see more phases involved. But if you choose the later start date, it certainly seems like nothing happens here. You just kind of got to unification and that was kind of it. But I'd like to see, you know, like, if you control 80-90% of Japan, the Sengoku period officially ends. Everyone declares their vassalage to you, and thus ends the game. That'd be kind of satisfying, you know? I feel pretty good about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and march off in this direction. Scheme at court. Oh, good. Someone is trying to claim my throne. Someone is always trying to claim my throne, okay? This is nothing new. Hello. Look who's trying to siege my stuff. Let's start sending some troops down here, actually. We're going to try to get some supplies for this army, and then once these guys are done, we'll join forces, and we'll go smeesh. Because you all know I love doing that. We seize the house banner of Date! Aha! That must be very embarrassing for you! Anyway, no, seriously though, let's get the troops together over here in Hitachi Naka, I think is how you're supposed to say that, and we'll go kill. Another secret exposed. My gosh, I keep discovering a whole load of secrets. This court is just filled with filthy, filthy secrets. Look who's trying to claim the throne. We knew that was coming. Someone warned me it would. Why haven't we caught this guy yet? Can we kill him, please? The spread of Ozutsu. Gunpowder. Fire bigger bullets of Teppo. So we discovered I already discovered cannons. Why are we acting like this is a relatively new thing? I have no idea. That was supposed to be a relatively even fight, but there is no way in heck that could possibly have been considered to be a relatively even fight. That was an absolute slaughterfest. All right, I get 2 gold. A small meow breaks as my cat has brought forth a single penny. Well, 2 gold, but you get the idea. I mean, if gold were considered to be ducats, right? That little penny is worth a freaking lot! Anyway, let's go for Stalwart Leader, increase that prowess, reduce the risks of commanding armies, but most importantly, get right back to that Bushido dominance, because we liked that to begin with. And let's enforce our demands! Ha-ha! You fool! We have more mining complexes and stuff. That's great. Disband the troops. Alright, now I've got way more holdings than I know what to do with. Right up over Mya. I will have to hand all of this off, namely in southern Oshu over here. Hello! Alright, I can find someone who's worthy of that. Do I have any other kids? What about my heir? Hi, heir. You do actually have some titles. Dang it. Alright, well, if I could have found someone better, that would have been fine. I got lots of daughters. Now, that's kind of it, to be honest. Alright, tell you what, rather than continue building up my own blood dynasty and encouraging people who start with claims against me, there's technically a lot of downsides to putting my blood relatives on thrones, because then they start getting uppity for the Empire. I just like the theme of it. But anyway, let's go ahead and find some more characters and see if we can hand this stuff off to someone who would be a little bit more deserving. Currently not a ruler, with really good stats. That's what, wow, 29 martial? Frickin' heck yes, you'll do. Okay, so with that taken care of, we now have, well, most of the mainland I was looking for, so that's basically done. That doesn't leave a lot left. That leaves this little guy right over here. Mogomi, okay, hello, or Mogami, sorry, my bad. And Ando over here, hello. Onodera Yoshiaki of Ogachi. Well, I feel like we can kill these guys pretty easily enough. Let's go ahead and just change my little rally point right over Mya, for example, and we'll start with the easy, tiny little guy. Hi, how you doing there? I am going to siege your territory right here. It's only 1 province, so this is what we consider gross overkill, but it's fine. If I can actually disband some of these troops, I would happily do that. Servant of Tendo. I can become a witch. A leper witch? Yes! I will accept this. I would love to be a witch. This seems good. Let's go ahead and disband some of these troops. I really don't need a lot. I just don't see a point in rallying up too many troops and paying for a whole lot when we've got a few thousand, and that's all I really need. My uncle created the cadet branch of something. Cool. Let's see. We think this person I'm trying to sway likes diplomatic, subterfuge, or books. You are a very learned character, so we're gonna try that. I've inherited a title. I've inherited a bunch of titles, for frick's sake. What happened? Northern Kenai has fallen to me. All of Northern Kenai? Wow. Wow. Okay. Yes. Well then. You. Hi. Yes. You. You may have all of this stuff in Northern Kenai. I don't want it. You may has. Anyway, where were we? Okay, so we're still rallying up troops because it's taking for freaking ever to do. Oh my god, can you please just stop rallying more troops? More people are trying to scheme against me. Shocker. Okay, someone is no longer my personal champion. Didn't even know I had a personal champion, so no loss as far as I'm concerned. How are the factions looking? Whoa, boy! Hello, what's wrong? Hold on, let me guess. Too many duchies? Maybe. What else we got here? Hold on. We need to send a few gifts. We need to get some people out of this, for God's sake. 25 opinion, that'll do. Looking for anything else that'll get some of you guys into positive territory. I might be able to just kind of get you to disband some of this, but it's not likely as long as they are, like, the claimants themselves. I don't think it's very likely they'll happily leave this. So really, what is causing a lot of people to be unhappy now? Cultural acceptance, leper, disfigured, one-legged leper. This guy double dislikes leper. Wait, what the heck? How can I have 2 modifiers against leper? I got -10 and I got -35. That's a lot of prejudice against a leper. A lot, I tell you. Okay, well, yeah, this is about to become a problem. I need to be ending some of these wars. Wait, we can actually end the war now. Let's do it. Boom. Okay, so we got that. I guess I decided to conquer you rather than take the land. That's probably fine. Got 26,000 men to work with, but somehow I've got to get more of these kings under control. They're very close to leaving. If I can buy off just a few more folks, just a few more, get them out of this. There we go, no longer strong enough to send an ultimatum. My god, this is just like a constant struggle, ain't it? Ugh, okay. Still trying to make some of these guys like me. Trying. What other factions we got here? Yeah, there's a lot of claimants. It's really hard, it turns out. Really freaking hard to actually keep this realm under control. I'm spending all of my money bribing people and not actually building out my own territory. How frustrating is that? Anyway, let's keep... Oh, gosh dang it, it's right back up. Hang on. Hi, yes. We've already sent a gift. I'll override this, get you back up to +10. It's not gonna be enough. Oh my god. Had an interesting conversation. Sure. More diplomacy is good. Why are you upset now? What's wrong? What? What is it? What's wrong? Too many duchies, refusal. What did I do? What did I refuse at -60 opinion? What did I do? Desires the Cory of Tone. Well, okay, where's that? This one right here. Is this my own direct vassal? It is. Hold on, that might be part of the problem. Wait, no, that's part of... Well, that's part of Western Kanto. Oh, wait, yeah, no, this is right. Okay, Grant Vassal, this one. Take. Okay, we're back up to +37. Sometimes it's just a matter of sorting through and figuring out why people are upset. Sometimes they want certain things, and you realize you have a messed up set of borders, and that can make a big difference. Offensive wars was starting to come back to me. Yes. Domestic affairs, just looking for anyone that desires certain lands. Trying to get this guy out. This guy appears to no longer be supporting his own clan. And there it is. I just gave you the land you wanted! Right. Well, I will not be threatened by this. Rally the troops. Here we go. I guess we had to have at least one more big conflict, didn't we? One more big conflict. Let's start by trying to knock out some of these big guys, prevent them from joining a lot of their lands together, or rather their troops together, and then we can go deal with the East. How frustrating is this? All right, lose some stress. Somebody gets opinion with me. Well, that's good. I am admittedly feeling a little stressed. The big threat here is that another faction becomes strong enough. If I lose too many troops and more people come up against me, we'll have a problem. I am not compensating you 300 gold for whatever my cat destroyed. That's ridiculous. No, absolutely not. All right, all of you get together. We're gonna crush this 7,000 troops right here. Okay, he's trying to escape. See if we can catch him. Nope, 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 nope. Get him, get him, get him. There we go, caught him. Okay, catch this guy. Get him, bye. Okay, good. A little bit of money actually helps sustain the war effort just a little bit, so I'm happy with that. I have way too many gosh dang messages again. God, that is so frustrating to me. Let's see if we can siege down this holding. I'm gonna split the forces, though, and have you go down over here and siege this. Might as well grab a couple of top holdings of a couple of people who are causing issues. One of you has siege phase timer, that's good. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Martial lifestyle experience. Or the holding of Nukata. Who are you? My daughter and friend. I don't need more opinion with you, so I guess we ignore that and just enjoy a little extra XP. Fresh converts, volunteer, available dynasty legacy. Oh my god, is there anything I can do to make people like me? Construction cost. Well, that's nice. Cast spell reduction, pursuit efficiency, retreat losses. Not bad. Learn language, coterie. I'm looking for anything here that would help. Courtier and guest opinion, grandeur bonus, better guests. Glory, marriage acceptance. Number of knights. Tempting. None of these strike me as, like, outstanding. Powerful vassal opinion and contribution would be great, though. I do like this, though. I'm gonna try to win wars better. If I can't make people like me more, I'm gonna just try to win wars and take less losses and inflict more casualties. That's gonna have to be good enough. Oh my god, another gosh dang claim. Is someone, like, not even trying to disrupt schemes? They're supposed to be, but they don't seem to be doing a very good job of it. Gosh dang it. All right, guess who's trying to bring their troops back together in Osaka? Can we catch him in time? Doesn't look like it. That's fine, though. We'll just... Nope, can't inflict any casualties there. All right. Let's go kill this small stack while they try to rally. More claim thrones. My god, everyone wants to be the Shogun. This truly is the Sengoku Jidai. Alright, so he sieged all of this. He's traveling. I think he wants to join his forces together. So now's the time that we get over here and we try to smash his troops. Because I've got to unsiege some lands, and most importantly, I've got to shatter him before it's too late. I have mercenaries? Well, hello. I didn't realize that. I would hire some more, except I'm running out of money, so that's not a good idea. We can, however, ransom a few prisoners to sustain my effort a little bit more, so we'll do that. 9% of my war score ain't enough. I really need to capture some of the war leaders in a nice big fight. If we can do that, we'll be in really good shape. I got a lot of troops coming together. He's splitting his troops up in kind of a stupid way. This could be a good opportunity. If we can catch out any of his groups before they have a chance at really coming together. Here we go. That's going to be overwhelming death. He's now trickling troops in. This is exactly what we want. Die, 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 die! Ha-ha! All right, we captured the enemy banner. Become the owner of the Shinano War Banner. Dread gain? Yeah. No, actually, wait a minute. That's better than most of the other banners I've got. Royal Court. I don't like some of these banners. They just give me prestige and stoof. Yeah, this one. I don't even fulfill the requirements. So this one goes away in favor of War Banner. War Banner, War Banner. Where are you? War Banner, War Banner, War Banner. There it is. We got a couple of them, actually. Prestige per dread? We'll take this one. Dread 10%. As I gain dread, which I'm not very good at, but if I am to gain dread, we'll be in a slightly better position. Yes, I know, we've got a freaking million messages, I'm aware, thank you. Lordy, okay, where are you going, and can we catch you, or do we care? Tell you what, we split the forces. Some of you go there, wait. Apparently someone's going over here, and I don't know how. Oh, caught him, perfect. Okay, hang on. Through, split, and one of you go over here and just unsiege something for a minute. He sieged nothing important, which is the good news. My cat is making people happy. Well, that's what kitty cats are for, after all, right? So, there we go. Let's unsiege some of this. We're up to 68% war score now. Where is he? Looks like someone tried to rally some troops over Myan. It's not going to go very well for you. 500 troops can't do a whole lot. How are factions? Okay, so far still too weak to send any ultimatums. And once we deal with all of this, right? That's a lot of people who are no longer going to be allowed to join factions. That's probably going to be a stable realm. Technically, fighting one big civil war that we can win is not a bad thing for me. A flesh wound? Oh no, it's just a flesh wound. Come back, I'll bite you. A pool of blood is congealing under the feet of a diplomat sent by my ally. Uh-oh. Apologize for the mess. I was defenestrated by a dwarf trying to rob me in an inn. What? Wow, it will still be days until my blood loss is fatal. Alright, so you can't see me because I know that every time I have these events, my face is in the way. I'm sorry. CK3 has not a very convenient UI for placing down face cams. I can send a physician and you can see the events over here. Very likely that this would succeed. Or gain diplomacy, money, and court grandeur, and say your liege is paying for my carpet. That's hilarious. Who the heck is this guy? My prisoner and half-brother. Well, I don't like him, so I'm taking diplomacy, experience, and money. Ha! You're paying for the blood on the carpet! You rebelled against me. I've imprisoned you. I assume you are one of the rebels anyway. I mean, that would make some sense. I would love to get over into Ashikaga, but I can't do that at the moment. Anything else we can do? Answer is we could ransom a lot of prisoners. I will wait until after this war is done. Because I don't feel like risking it. Are you actually unsieging this? You are. I can't see the bar down here very well, but there it is. Oy vey. Alright, can you get over here now? Maybe in a minute. More sieges won, we're at 79%. Where are the bulk of his troops? Did we smash most of them? I see a few hundred spatterings here and there. I don't see most of his troops and where they might have hung out. He's got 7,000 troops left somewhere, I just don't know where. I see a chunk right here he's raising up. Okay, tell you what, get over here and try to kill this. Maybe not. Alright, tell you what. Siege us down after all. You get into Ashikaga, let's go ahead and siege down an important top holding for a kingdom title. He's got a couple thousand rallying up that direction. Guess who's trying to get some more? Hold up. We're going to go ahead and accept some attrition, and we're just going to smash this. Bye. Thank you. And that's 100% because we captured somebody important. Yay! Bushido dominance! I captured the king, the uncle, the person I gave the land who should have freaking gotten out of this faction in the first place, you fool! Alright, do I just end this, or do I start ransoming some prisoners and say, screw it, here's a chance to get some money? Like you, for example. Interesting. I can't actually ransom you. You, I could get some money. We'll do this. I'm pretty sure I captured the official war leader. That's the thing. I'll take some money from you guys. Let's see how the war score is looking. Okay, we got rid of all of that. Still not enough. Or rather, I still have more war score to go, apparently. Let's sort by rank. This is the only person I've got left that should be worth some war score, I think. Never mind, you'll do. Oh, hang on. Do I risk chopping off my other leg? No, thank you. Reduced disease symptoms. A huge boost. Well done. Okay, we're still at 100%. So I guess I'll just end this then. Enforce demands. Boom. Disband the troops. Thank you. And let me guess, you guys are no longer allowed to join any factions. Look at all these fools I get to imprison. Ha 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 ha. All right. You. Yes, you. I can't ransom you for money. So tell you what, I will instead negotiate your release. I could get more opinion with you, but you know what? I've already got 90 opinions, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get weak hook on you. Or rather, renounce your claims on me. There we go. 30 opinion for 10 years, but he no longer is able to claim a dang thing against me. That'll work. Get out. You. I will ransom for 200 gold. You. Ransom for 50. You. Ransom for 100. You ransom for 100. I know I could just negotiate release for some people and that would get me opinion, but it's not like it's worth a lot. So instead, I'll just drain them of funds. But you can't do anything against me. So negotiate, you will renounce your claims against me. You can't afford it, so forget you. Renounce your claims. Tell you what, no, we'll just get opinion with you. You... 50 gold, that'll work. Alright, so our treasury is about to completely put itself back together, and we have a lot of people not allowed to join any factions, which means my reign ought to be more or less under control. And most of these guys are all out of prison. Excellent. Any other prisoners I can ransom that are worth anything? There's 8 characters. I'll take that. And in the meantime, with that all done, tell you what I think we should do. I think we should just go ahead and finish off Ando right over Mya. Hi, you with 4,000 troops. How you doing there? I would like to seize, or I could subjugate you. Nah. I'm gonna seize the Kuni of Ugo. Apparently, I'm not even allowed to use the Unified Japan thing up over here. It's too separated by water. So when I say Unified Japan, we really do mean just this region. Hey, if I can say that I've exhausted the entirety of this Casus Belli, that's a happy place for me to end this this series. Let's go ahead and siege. Raise the armies! Again! We were just done with a massive civil war. Please let us rest. No! You will conquer Japan before I die of leprosy. I already am disfigured and lost a leg. I've given more for this country than any of you. All right, now we're in a good position. We're actually in a really good position. How are factions? Completely under control. It would be a lot easier to control these factions if we now were to start going down things like serve the emperor and try to go for hard rule. So faction military power threshold goes up by a lot, but whatever. I feel like this guy is the type of person who will have invested a lot of money in castles that are hard for me to siege, but we'll try to siege down just a few little ones and see if we can siege down like 4 things at once. I don't think it's gonna work, but maybe. Oh, actually we can. What do you know? Someone wants to be received in court. Serve me well, please. Prestige for me. It feels so good to be prestigious. Additional taxes, 300 frickin' ducats. Yas! One thing we could do, by the way, that would stabilize the realm really well, just give up one of my extra duchies. We really could do it. I just don't wanna. I really don't wanna, dang it. Let's go ahead and start upgrading a bunch of my holdings. We've got some money, we might as well do it. I could really use extra funds consistently. Can't do a duchy building here because I refuse to create that duchy. Osaka? What else we got over here? Let's go ahead and boost up some more markets. I feel like I never have the time to do enough upgrades for my counties. And that's obviously to my own detriment, because this is the way you get tall. You grow nice and tall because you end up having a whole bunch of different buildings. I mean, we have so many levels to go, but I spend all my time and money just going into non-stop warfare. That's just how I play CK3, and it's not smart. You've already seen the number of offensive wars that we've had to deal with. The modifiers against us are extraordinary. But at the same time, it's way more fun to just kill everybody. Somebody is, who is this? My wife. My wife has allergies. Uh-huh. Well, too bad. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. We got the large Tata mine. I don't even know what mine that is. It's probably in a thing I just like modified and made better, but boom. All right, that's 44%. We got a bunch of prisoners. Now we get you guys all together, and we'll have to cross the sea and just go over here to Omune. It's a tribe. Yes, I'm pretty sure all of Hokkaido are just tribes. This is all tribal territory. It's not a proper feudal stuff at all. They ain't got no castles? You ain't got no castles? Guess what that means? It means it's really easy to kill you is what it means. Can you please select these troops for God's sake? Thank you. Oh, we're gonna take attrition if we land over there. I don't care. Land the troopsies anyway. It'll be fine. My acquaintance is dead. Oh no. Tell you what, land over here, please. Can you land right there, please? Their top holding. This'll work. Oh, we killed him. Aha! 100%. Question: can we ransom you for money? It looks like the answer might be yes. The answer might surprise you, but of course, because they're tribals, I don't expect them to have much value. Anyway, that's another siege for me. We get a little bit more money. You know, it's not even worth holding on to this war any further. Disband. Goodbye. You are now banished, Ando. Up over there. And then we got a couple more titles. Hold on. Dat Wah is the name of this kingdom. I will create the title. And then over here, we will grant this to a new character. One who is not a ruler. One who has really good skills. You will do fine. You're younger. I'll take you instead. You've got outstanding skills. How do I make you Shogun? That's what I want. You'd be a great Shogun. All right. So you can have all that. Boom. And then with this, I would like to also grant you the... I can't. Oh, wait, no, I did give you Dat Wah. Perfect. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we own the mainland. I may be a leper, but I am one heck of a unifier. All that's left now would be to subjugate a bunch of tribes and a whole bunch of tiny little independent islands, which really are expensive to deal with, and I simply do not care. Whew. Okay, this has been a pretty fun mod, I'm not gonna lie. It's been pretty darn good for me. I enjoy it quite a lot. Any powerful vassals who are great? No, so you will do great. Oh my god, 37 martial. I can get an extra 74% knight effectiveness? For God's sake, you're outstanding. I'm already at 450. We can cross the 500 milestone again. My god. Anyway, fun mod. Probably more fun in the early stages when it's not non-stop unified Japan and there's actually more intrigue involved. But as far as a unified Japan, this was pretty fun. We definitely were frantically dealing with civil wars and trying to deal with some of this stuff before it would become a problem. And I think overall, we did a pretty darn good job. Whoa, people would not appreciate my poetry, it turns out. Hang on, doop, forget this, doesn't matter. Anyway, oh, fun mod. Hard, but a lot of effort has been put into this. I love all the models. I love a lot of the effort to put in proper cultures and everything else. Yeah, it's just good. It's a really, really good CK3 mod, and getting outside of Europe and playing in Japan, very appropriate for a feudal game, I think. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series. If so, I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notify bell, and I will see you guys next time. Sayonara.